Hey, what's up, guys? Sound Guy with a dash cam here, and I'm hitting you with another little "What's Sound Guy Up To?" The series formerly known as "What's Steel City Up To?" So, I have a lot that I want to do updates on, and not a lot of time to do it. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and it's gonna kind of be rapid fire and hopefully not too rambly. Um, so first off, I'm a Wisconsinite now. I actually just got my license in the mail today, but I already have the car and everything registered in Wisconsin, so it's all official. The DMV experience is amazingly fast compared to the indoor part of really anywhere I've been. The only thing that would probably win is Delaware with the actual vehicle inspection, but I don't have vehicle inspection in Wisconsin, and I don't have my car registered in a county that requires emissions. So I'm good, and even if I did require emissions, this car would pass. So that's not a big deal at all. So since I've been here, I've been exploring a good bit. I've gone down Sturgeon Bay, which is actually where I'm headed now, because that's the main place for grocery shopping and all that, and like some bigger chain things like Walmart and all that stuff. But I've explored some of the state parks here, the beaches, been hanging out with friends at Egg Harbor Beach. But I explored Fish Creek, Egg Harbor, Bailey's Harbor, Sister Bay, a couple other places, Ephraim, I don't know how you're actually supposed to say it, but there. And yeah, and I haven't, and I've done a little bit down in Green Bay as well, mostly liquor stuff, which I will get into. But my one gaming buddy is in Appleton, so even though I haven't been there yet, I plan to be. So that will be fun when that happens. The move went well, but was hectic. 16-foot rental truck with my car on a tow dolly on the back, and I drove it almost 1,000 miles. Stayed overnight with my aunt in Michigan, and then got to see my Formula SAE friend from college in Michigan as well. A lot of traffic through Indiana and Illinois. I think Gary, Indiana to Highland Park, Illinois took me 4 hours worth of traffic, so it was a little chaotic. I couldn't take surface streets really with the trailer. I didn't want to risk not being able to make a turn, so I just stuck on the highway and just dealt with the traffic. I obviously brought all my stuff, so that's why I had the big truck. Some of it's getting stored where I'm working, and whatever I need is with me for the summer in my housing, which I'll get to in a bit. The truck, fun fact, actually stalled on me in traffic in Milwaukee. Thankfully, fired right back up and didn't have any further issues. And in order to break up the drive, because I left on the 1st and wasn't able to have accommodations till the 3rd, I just slept in the truck on the night of the 2nd, and that was no big deal. And I returned it back down to Green Bay. So that kind of sucked, the extra hour, but hey, whatever. As far as liquor updates and stuff, so I got a going away bottle from Roman, which this next minute's for people who know whiskey. I got a bottle of Barrel Vantage from him, which is delicious. I'm really glad. It's a great bottle. Hit Binny's in Highland Park. That was my stretch my legs kind of place. Amazing store, amazing selection. Whenever I pass through, I'll be stopping at Binny's now. Got some stores in Green Bay that were bigger stores, especially grocery stores have crazy selections. That was really exciting to see. And there's smaller boutique style stores here, along with a lot of like grocery stores selling booze. Some have okay selections, some not great. Nothing really good until I get down to Green Bay, really, but it's cool. And I've actually been using some liquor in some barbecue sauces, which is another big thing I've been doing, is I've started making a lot more unique recipes and substitutions and fun stuff. So a lot of Old Bay seasoned stuff and a lot of barbecue stuff, and I've been making my own barbecue sauces. My own little proprietary recipe that's turning out really good. Anyway, back to the whole area. I've got to see the Northern Lights the second night only. The first night it was super cloudy. Didn't get to see as crazy as some people got to see, but got to see some really cool lights. I got back into Pokemon Go because this is an area to do that and be active and all that stuff. I also want to pick up on learning Russian again, since I kind of have some time to have these kinds of hobbies and things again, as well as Lots of time for outdoor stuff, water sports, hiking. There's the beaches. There's an island I can go to by ferry that's supposedly really fun. There's a certified dark park, Newport Beach State Park. I don't remember which it actually is, but it's a certified dark park. What you can see at night is just insane, and I want to go hiking up there. I've discovered the wonder that is Quick Trip, and I will no longer say that Sheetz is the best. Sorry. But yeah, I get to spend my time up here for the summer, and then likely move down either to Milwaukee or Green Bay, depending on how work shakes up. I've had some interviews from some stuff, but nothing set in stone or anything like that. As far as the housing, it is a lake cottage on an inland lake. It is gorgeous. It's the only downside being the internet kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's a little bit far from stuff, but, you know, so is pretty much anything else up here. My roommate's the musical director for one of the stages, and he's here with his dog. My neighbor actually is the CEO of the Green Bay Packers, which is also pretty fucking cool. And as far as the job stuff, I'm loving it. It's a mix of, right now, more so outdoor, but it's a mix of indoor and outdoor for now. Will become indoor as the indoor shows actually pick up. Currently, I'm helping out with all the outdoor stuff. Fun original shows. Really cool spaces. One's a new theater complex, and the other is an outdoor theater complex in Peninsula State Park. So that's really cool. A lot of fun original shows. It's all shows that have only been put on here, originally were first put on here. And just because the one theater is in a state park, I get free state park pass for the year. So I get to go see some really cool stuff, and I didn't have to pay for any of that. So that's always fun. Been making a new friend group here because I came up here not knowing anybody, and a lot of the people I work with are really cool. And I've been there's the whole friend group around my age that we've started our own group chat and everything. We've been kind of hanging out, doing all kinds of stuff, and even starting up some D&D. I've never really done it, but what better time to get into it than with a bunch of people who've also never done it and want to get into it. As far as the other stuff, I wrapped up my gigs in Pittsburgh, like East Allegheny. Might have some design stuff in the future. Interviewing for the thing in Milwaukee. We'll see if I get that. That'll be great. But that pretty much covers that at the moment. There's nothing really too crazy there. As far as the car, turned over 48,000 miles. Just did an oil change. Actually, my buddy helped out, and I helped out with his. Obviously, Wisconsin registered, all that stuff. I just realized I have some repeating myself here. Thinking about a custom plate. I'll get into that later if I decide to, because the backstory behind it's really cool. As far as gaming, I'm sort of pausing on the streaming stuff just because the internet at my place can't really handle it, but I'm still playing Apex, and I'll still be recording and maybe randomly posting stuff. Other content, I'm sort of putting everything on pause that isn't the dashcam stuff, aside from random little things that pop up just because I don't have time, or I don't have the time to dedicate to that kind of stuff, nor the internet to really download a bunch of videos to make compilations like I've wanted to. So that's all on hold. As I pull in where I need to get gas, let me wrap up here real quick by obviously touching on the dashcam content. So I'm caught up on footage completely, which is great. It's the times that that's happened are few and far between. More descriptions on the clips so that the less obvious things aren't missed, and you don't have to go back and rewatch clips to figure out what the hell actually happened. Let's see. Content will be as it comes, but until tourist season, it's going to be a little slower. As tourist season picks up, there'll be a lot more footage. I want to do a worst of Pittsburgh video at some point, worst drivers of Pittsburgh. I just put up a worst drivers of 2024 part 1. I've realized I should have said so far, but I was dedicated to the part 1 thing because I'd already compiled the video. So part 1 is up along with a new channel intro. Just a cool little thing. If you've already been watching my videos, you might not even see that showed up, but just check it out. I don't know, it's pretty cool. And the only other real big thing is that the footage from the move is up. And I use my old fleet vehicle camera, so the content quality isn't amazing, but it's the same sort of, dash cam content. That being said, let me fuel up my car, let me fuel myself up, and yeah, thanks for watching. Check out all my other stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.